morning, good morning. I was gonna say no job today. I do have one job right now, but it's for I guess woodpecker damage, prop manager. I think it's still too early. You can give these guys a call. I don't know what the prop manager is or who the prop manager is. I gotta see what they want me to do, because they're asking me to fix this they said siding, but pretty much looks like it's wood. And I think he said add woodpecker deterrent, which I think, I don't know if there's more than one. All I know is I think there's tape. And before I start putting all this tape on the wall and make it look funky, I gotta see what they want me to do. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait on that. But I've been having a little free time lately, so I think I took a trip to the, I think I did, I took a trip to my rental, and was driving by, and it's a duplex with 2 units, 1 unit on each side. And I was driving by, seeing that there's a piece of plastic on the ground, about like a sheet of plastic this big. I'm like, what is that? And I realized it came off the storm door in the back. You look at the storm door, it looks like a total eyesore. So I've already removed the storm door. This place has 4 storm doors, or had. 1 in the front, so it's really 2 in the front and then 2 in the back. The last turn I did, I just removed the back one. And when I went over there recently, which was that piece that fell off, I just moved that storm door. The storm door actually split the wood, must have got swung open in the wind. My tenant wasn't really too happy about it. About me not she wanted me to put another door up. I told her I wouldn't, because they caused nothing but damage and problems. And that storm door I did remove, cylinder was bent, and then it got ripped so hard it split the wood on there. I didn't do nothing crazy on it. Usually I like to, I'll probably put some wood filler in there after I screw it all together. Put wood filler, paint it, be done. I wanted to get out of there, so I just screwed it together, put some caulk in there, painted it. Whenever the next turn, I can always rip the silicone out. Well, I won't say silicone, the painter's caulk. Because I'll rip it out, I'll probably put some wood filler in there, sand it down. You'll never know it was there. And when I was there, I seen that the whole edge of the duplex is filled with moss on the siding. I guess I must have got really bad. I think I seen it a while back, probably about a year ago, a little bit. And I looked at it the other day and I was like, yeah, I gotta do something. This is pretty gnarly. Bringing down a neighborhood. What a slumlord. What a slumlord. And then that's where I'm going now. So I got some house wash. Nothing crazy, just hooks up to a hose. You spray it on there and you let it sit. You spray it off. And then also, I'm not sure if I ever brought it up on YouTube, but I did I replaced a decent amount of pieces of siding on that house and sheds, it's plural. So I looked at it recently that one of the pieces I actually replaced is already cracked to shit already, which I wasn't really too happy about. I'll let the tenant know, but I have some siding left over, and I'm gonna try to see if I have a big enough piece that'll work on there. I'm not really getting my hopes up. And if it doesn't line up, or if the piece isn't big enough or good enough, I'm gonna have to go magically find out colors for siding, which I never tried yet. Maybe I'll just buy a big one, just keep it in the crawl space or something. Actually, no, I think it won't even fit in the crawl space. Oh, I forgot something. So, I don't manage the property anymore. I'm just a landlord. I'm just, I just own the place. So my property manager's managing it. And when I bought the place 3 years ago now, can't believe it's already been 3 years. I forget I even have the place now. But, literally I drove over there. This was months ago now. See the bushes start getting overgrown. And I know in the leases, they're responsible for landscaping. I don't expect the world out of them, but when it's brushing on the siding, that's when I get a little upset. The landlord before had landscaping in the lease. So, first year when I owned a property, maybe a year and a half, they didn't have no issues. Maybe 2 years, no issues. Now the new tenant moved in, and I don't know what happened to this bush, but it just, when I turned the property and I trimmed the bush down, and this thing just grew like a weed. And I told the property manager, I'm like, hey, can you let, unit, blah, 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 let them know to trim it, so trim the bush down or remove the bush so it's not scratching the siding. So I went over there eventually. You got a bush like this, okay? And what they did was, on the side where the siding's at, instead of being, like an oval, they just notched a quarter of it out and left the front. I looked at that, I was like, holy crap. Are you serious? Literally just a quarter. It looks so stupid because they trimmed it and it went straight up. So I actually went back and I trimmed it on top so it was even, so I'm not bringing down the neighborhood. And then I went back, probably about a month later, and then the bush is even taller. I'm like, holy crap, it's worse than it was before. And my property manager's like, maybe you should just overhaul it once a year. You can have a landscaper just overhaul it. I'm like, I was opposed to it in the beginning, but then after I seen that, I'm like, let's just, yeah, I went with her idea, got a hold of her. She said she got just told the landscaper what I wanted. I just told her to remove these bushes. Not all of them yet, but I think about, yeah, 2 bushes in the front now, and then all the plants in the back of this shed. Personally, I don't like all this, bushes. It makes the property look better. The problem is nobody takes care of them, so they get overgrown and it causes me stress. So I just said remove it. I want to remove more bushes. Personally, I just want it all removed, and I just want nothing but grass. But that's in the future. I didn't even want to do it. I started looking at the bush. I think I trimmed the bush a little bit. I filled like, I'm not settled for it. I started filling garbage bags up, black garbage bags, poking holes in them. I'm like, I'm not doing this. The landscaper's gonna be getting done in like a quarter of the time what's gonna take me. I'm like, yeah, I'll just pay, because it's nice because the property manager, they have guys, landscaping, maintenance, HVAC. So I just said, hey, yep, just send your landscaper out there. So hopefully this stuff will all be trimmed, because I couldn't even access the water spigots. I'll get you guys some shots. So this is the bush that I wanted trimmed. I guess there's a communication issue. I said trim, but I actually said remove. But yeah, so this guy's gonna be coming back and moving this. Oh, look at that, the fascia nails are coming out. Yeah, he just went over and just trimmed everything. They said also I wanted these flowers removed, but they didn't. Yeah, it must have been a big communication error. I just talked to the product manager. So he's gonna be coming back. I want all that removed. The problem is it gets overgrown. There's like a vine in here. It grows behind the siding. And this is the shed, so yeah. Oh man. Oh, here's the storm door I removed. What really has to be done is the wood's got to get all replaced. All around all these doors. They're all goofed up. But yeah, not bad for a quick job. Could have sanded it, but that's like I said, the wood's already shot. Like, I think my buddy and I, we just went around painting all this stuff real quick just to seal the wood up, even though I know it was all shot. That's another project. Another project. Oh man. I remember I see the shutters cracked. I tried to go get the same size. Couldn't find it, so I never replaced it. So you can see all the algae. Same thing back in this shed. Yeah, and also this bush was supposed to be removed, which they didn't. I added this later on. I know that they hire cheaper guys, so I know I'm not gonna get grade A work leaving the bushes. Well, trimmings on the ground, gotta love it. What are you gonna do? It's whatever. I'll rather just pick, you know, save all that money. I could pick up this stuff if it really bothered me. I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it, because what he's gonna do is he's gonna come back and remove this so he can pick it up. He can pick it up. And what's irritating me is the see all the marks in the siding? Pushing the lawnmower too close, scratching up the siding. Really, really irritating me. Try to keep the place nice. And this is what happens. So I just got this. I got from Menards. Nothing crazy. Okay, directions. Shake well before use. Attach garden hose to sprayer with valve in off position. Turn on water hose. Depress safety tab. Move valve to H2O. Rinse water position. And wet surface to be cleaned. Move valve to mix clean wash position. Apply cleaner from surface from top down, moving side to side. Allow cleaner to work 5 to 10 minutes. Do not allow cleaner to dry on surface. Return valve to H2O. Rinse, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Also, I believe there's probably bleach in here, so I'm just gonna wash the, wow, okay. So I'm gonna actually put water on the grass also. So we're just rinsing. I don't know why they want me to rinse it. I thought, now if I put water on it, is it going to go through? I guess it will. I guess. I'm not the best hose sprayer. with the grass. This is the area I actually brought up because it was actually the grass or the dirt was actually eroded back, so all the water was going into the crawl space. Not all the water, but there's a lot of it. Moisture issues in the crawl space right when I bought the property. And actually, people buy yards of dirt. I just used what do you call it? I just bought like 80 bags of dirt, used the dolly, and just dropped off a piece of dirt each area, and take a knife and just picked it up and dumped it out. I think it's probably way easier than a yard of dirt, especially when you have to pick up, you know, fill up your wheelbarrow, bring it to where you want, then you gotta dump it and spread it, and he just picks up bags of dirt and just be done. But that's just me. Okay, now we're gonna put it on clean. I bought a big bottle extra just in case. I even got safety glasses on because I know it's gonna get blown in my eye, and a hat on, which right now it's getting on my hat and my glasses. That should be good. Turn it off. Now it's on my face. Nasty area up there. I don't know what happened. Let that sit for, what do you call it, like 10 minutes? What time is it now? 45. Yeah. I went through, made sure the siding looked decent. You can see the real way to do this, you really had to take all the siding off to replace this end. Or there's a way to do it so you don't have to do that, and you can like mock one end. It's online. But all I did was I just cut a piece to make it look decent, which I don't think it's horrible. But when I went through it, everything was good. Now I see this. I'm pretty sure that wasn't like that because I went through like everything. I painted all this too. It's already coming off. But yeah, this is the piece of siding. You can tell it's a different color than that. This is the piece I replaced. And you can see they like to put their wood right there. It's 10:45. So 10:55 we need to do something. Start the rinsing process. The guy had a cinder block on this when I bought the place. This is all mud. So I just put down gravel. This was all rotted. Cut a piece of board. Painted it. So now, well, yeah, I gotta take a measurement. Eight-foot piece. That's not looking promising. I'll tell you that right now. Going in the hole. Ugh. Ugh.
8-foot piece. And I got all this extra siding. It was actually came with the house, came with my house, not this place. And actually I was lucky enough that actually everything matched up, I would say, for the most part. There's no way I got a full piece unless I saved it. There's no way. Wow, I didn't think I even had a full piece. That's crazy. I'm happy. I don't want to waste it though. That one's stained up. Looks like I got some pieces though. That's all that matters. That's all I care about. I don't have to look. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Put on a rinse. I'm gonna have to do 2 of them. You're really not even supposed to aim up, I think. You're supposed to like shoot it down so you don't get water behind the siding. So that's how it's going to get in if you spray it from the bottom up. Didn't look like it did anything. I'm not too worried. Even if the second one doesn't do anything, I'm just gonna leave it on there, let nature take its course, and I believe it's just gonna get washed out with rain if it just dies off. Stuff is fine falling off though. Yeah, it's coming off. Not a lot easier to pressure washer. I'm good. Actually, I do have one in the shop, 12 minutes away. I'm not gonna do all that. It'll come off. Now we'll go spray it again. Clean it. Hopefully that'll be good enough. See what I'm doing. Got my Fisher Price hammer. Oh, I need my tool to unclip the siding. I wonder if I can get it. There we go. At the bottom. Oh, I gotta take a photo of this. Man, okay. I wonder if I can get it clicked. Oh, look at that. Crack it, thing. Hard to pull these nails out. Well, they must only use 3 nails. That's why I probably matched it. Don't crack. There we go. There we go. So I grabbed a good piece. I think there's something wrong with it. Has to be. I could be wrong. So all I'm gonna do is match it up. Good enough. Mark it. So you guys see my skill saw over there. So a buddy of mine told me a trick. You can actually turn a blade around on your saw and cut siding with it. Definitely wrong blade, I'll tell you that. This is definitely not fine tooth. But I just reversed it around. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a test piece. This piece is shot. Guess I shouldn't put my knee that close. But I cut it. I cut my knee off. Gets hung up on plastic right there. There we go, a little guard. Come on. Yeah, that didn't work out so hot. It does work. I haven't cut siding in a while. Yeah, when you start cutting it, this thing gets in the way right here. It stops it, and then you got to press this up without losing your spot. It's usually not that hard. Like I said, it's been a while. It's been a while. Usually when I get siding calls, I'll just make sure I just put the piece that they that fell down back up. I'm gonna actually put more nails in there. I'm gonna get some more nails. You gotta make sure it moves, so you have some clearance. Wow. Gosh, your price hammer ain't working out so hot. Ugh. I'm gonna break this side before I put it on. No, it came out. Nope. Wow. Don't want to hammer in all the way. Where do they nail this stuff at? Got some stud. Okay. Sighting tool will be good for this one. I wonder if I can do it without it. Come on. Come on. They do make a sighting tool, guys. It's in my truck. I forgot it. I don't feel like walking to the truck right now. There it is. Look at this guy. Man, that's a big one. That's a big one. I haven't seen one of these praying mantis. I haven't seen a praying mantis. Can't even talk. I haven't seen a praying mantis in a long time. Wow. Look at that. I wonder if they bite. Oh, wow. Scary. Scary guy. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm feeling about this right now. I think I went over it like 3 times. I might have to change brands because I know I had better results off a different brand. I mean, or I can get my power washer here, but you really want to use a good cleaning product because they're also just going to come back. And it's just a homeowner mildew cleaner, mold cleaner, what you want to call it. But that's it. That's a wrap. I'm out of here.